This is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball. After a lost season, Bay Sox baseball has returned to the field in 2021. This year, an exciting group of prospects comes to Bowie as the tide continues to rise in the Orioles minor league system. The 2021 season of Bay Sox baseball is brought to you by Money One Federal Credit Union, Chesapeake and Farrers Insurance, On the Green, Patient First, Royal Farm, Crown Plaza Annapolis, Anne Arundel Rideshare, DCA Imaging, ZY Pyrotechnics. Now down to the field for Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
And from TD Bank Ballpark here in Bridgewater, New Jersey, this is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball. Hello once again, everybody, alongside Paul Fritschner. And thanks as well to our team historian, Ralph Grunt. My name is Adam Pohl as we get ready to see if Bowie can do it again. Looking for a fourth consecutive win in this series and what would be a fourth consecutive series win with a victory today. The Bay Sox taking 3 of the first 5 here in Somerset against these Patriots. And we'll see if they can keep the good times rolling here tonight. So we now welcome you inside our broadcast booth here from TD Bank Ballpark, the home of the Somerset Patriots, the AA affiliate of the New York Yankees, where today the Bay Sox will go bullpen by committee. We're going to see the first AA start for Ryan Conroy, who over 3 levels with Class A Delmarva, with High A Aberdeen, and here in Bowie is 2-1 with a 3.88 ERA on the year. He's making his 21st overall appearance in professional baseball this season and his second start, but it's his first start as a member of the Bowie Bay Sox. And opposing him will be a big league rehabber, Luis Severino, the 2-time All-Star in 2017 and 18, a dominant start to his major league career. That has had an injury-filled recency, if you will, as Severino's only made 3 big league starts since 2019 due to arm trouble, had Tommy John surgery in the spring of 2020, came back in a rehab assignment in June that was halted due to a groin strain at High A Hudson Valley. And now he's making his second start in this series against the Bay Sox, where Severino allowed 2 runs on 2 hits in 2 1/3 innings on Tuesday. The expectation is he'll go 3 to 4 innings tonight, throw between 50 and 55 pitches, and then give way. Also, the 2019 Eastern League's MVP, and a man that hit a home run in the series clinching win in Bowie Game 4 for Trenton. Chris Giddens is also in the lineup for Somerset tonight, a big league rehabber who has played 16 major league games in this his rookie year with the Yankees in 2021. So we're so happy to have you with us. Sunday evening baseball tonight, a 5:05 first pitch. Bowie looking for a 4th consecutive win in Somerset, and with a win today, they could vault themselves in a playoff position in this AA Northeast League for the time being, with now 6 weeks to play in this 2021 season. We take a break. We're back with more right after this. Paul Fritschner joins me on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Enjoy Bay Sox baseball on your schedule and save over 30% off regular game day ticket prices with a Bay Sox 8-ticket Fielder's Choice package. These tickets are undated and can be used at your convenience through the season. Choose to use them all at once or spread them out over multiple games. It's your choice. You'll sit up close to all the on-field action in box seats and can choose weekend games, weekday games, or mix it up. Come to 8 games by yourself, 4 games with 2 people, or any combination you wish. Order your Bay Sox Fielder's Choice ticket package online at baysox.com or call the ticket office at 301-464-4865.
From bug bites to burns, fevers to flu, and bruises to broken bones, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Bay Sox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Alrighty, Sunday evening baseball, the Bay Sox and the Somerset Patriots. We're going to have to get used to some of these Sunday evening games coming down the stretch, won't we, Paul? As the Bay Sox will be playing on Sunday night, I believe, in Reading, Pennsylvania in a few weeks' time. But here tonight, it's a real opportunity for Bowie in a series that has taken a sharp turn after losing the first 2 games. They were 3.5 games in back of Somerset going into the ball game, which would have been on Thursday night, and now you've won 3 in a row. You got a chance to jump over this Yankees affiliate for the time being with a win here tonight.
It was a very disastrous start for Bowie in the first 2 games. Really couldn't have gone any worse, and it was credit to the Somerset pitching staff. Now you were throwing 2 major league quality pitchers, one in Luis Severino, and then backing him up it was Wandy Peralta. That was on Tuesday night, and then one more night after that, Clark Schmidt comes out and throws against the Bay Sox. So it was a tough go of it for Bowie. Now granted, Bowie did score 2 runs against Severino off the 2-run home run from Adley Rutschman, but that was really it the rest of the way. And you look at how that series was turning out, and Bowie was just being dominated by Somerset. There's really no other way to put it. Somerset was playing very good baseball through the first 2 games of the series, and then it did a 180 starting on Thursday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's been the same way that Somerset was dominating in the first 2 games. It's gone the way of the Bay Sox in the last 3 games. So now the question is, can Bowie keep a lot of that momentum on their side this afternoon, really going into a bullpen game with Ryan Conroy starting? Originally, it was going to be Gray Fenter.
Right.
Now it's Ryan Conroy. Conroy will be making his first AA start, just his 2nd start of the season, but his 21st overall appearance. So he has been used as a bullpen reliever for the vast majority of the season. All but 1 appearance so far. So what can the Bay Sox get out of the right-hander?
You know, this is going to be very interesting to watch, isn't it, tonight? Because you have got Conroy. You wouldn't expect him to go more than 2 or 3 innings today, maybe 4. And then Luis Severino's not going to go more than 4 innings either, although Trenton does, or not Trenton, I know who's going to do it. Somerset does have a starting pitcher really in waiting to follow Severino tonight, you'd think.
Yeah, so we'll see how the Somerset Patriots look to back up Luis Severino. But yes, you're exactly right. You would expect that, just like when we saw a Waldachuk come in out of the bullpen against the Bay Sox the other night, you would like to see the Bay Sox trying to get to the Somerset bullpen as quick as they can.
How about this road trip, though? I mean, you look going into it, the Bay Sox last two-weeker of the season, you were taking on a Richmond team that had a winning record going into the road trip, and then Somerset, who going into this road trip had the best record in the entire AA Northeast League. The thought that you could be 8-3, right, going into the final game of this trip. I mean, even with a loss today, it has been a spectacular 2 weeks of baseball for the Bay Sox away from home.
Yeah, you always want to go 500 on a road trip and then have a winning record at home, but Bowie with a chance to go 9-3 over these 12 games, which is really remarkable, especially, like I said, considering how they played in the first two games here in Somerset. But yeah, Adam, when you look at this 2-week road trip, this is the second 2-week road trip of the season. Their last one, Bowie will have one 2-week homestand, and Somerset will be the back end of that 2-week homestand in a few weeks.
How big will those games be? After today, 2/3 Bowie's games remaining are going to be at home. They have 36 games left in the year. 24 of them are going to be at Prince George's Stadium. And their road games, the 12 games on the road, are against two teams with a sub-500 record.
Yeah,
so actually they're going to play 7 games in Harrisburg. So they actually have 38 games left. But of their 38, they'll play 25 at home. And Harrisburg and Reading are the road games. So it's really an opportunity for Bowie. If they're able to play well at home, they're playing tough teams at home, then they got a great chance to play postseason baseball this year.
Yeah, Somerset, Erie, Richmond, and Altoona all coming to Prince George's Stadium. And all 4 of those teams have posed formidable threats, you would say, to how well Bowie is playing. I mean, Erie, you look at Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson, a couple of those guys on the team, but Bowie went up and shut them down during the week in Erie a few weeks ago, and Altoona, haven't seen them since the first week of the season. And then, of course, you have Richmond, who's Bowie will, by the end of next week, have played 24 times over the course of the season. And then, you know, Somerset the one other week.
Well, we take a quick break. We're going to return with a look around what's going on daytime baseball in this AA Northeast League and around the Orioles organization, as that's coming up right after this on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
This copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other dissemination or use of this broadcast, descriptions or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues is prohibited.
For more than 100 years, Chesapeake Employers Insurance has been helping Maryland businesses keep their workers safe. With competitive pricing and an AM Best A- financial strength rating, it's no surprise that Chesapeake Employers is Maryland's largest writer of workers' comp insurance.
At the end of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Take a look quickly at the standings right now for the AA Northeast League, and it's Akron in first place. They are on a tear, 7-3 in their last 10 games. They've won 3 in a row, just as Bowie has. Somerset in second place. They are 1 game back of Akron. Then Bowie in third place, a game and a half behind. Portland is 2 games behind. Portland has lost. They have lost 6 of their last 10 games, 4-6 in their last 10. They have just really fallen back to the pack in the last couple of weeks. Altoona then at 44-37, and Erie at 45-39. It's the top 6 teams in this league right now that are really competing for those 2 playoff spots, and I would say it is the top 4 teams that really have a good shot at it. Now, of course, Altoona and Erie and Bowie are all playing again in this season, so the top of the standings board are all competing, and Portland and Somerset will play this coming week. It'll be a huge week here at TD Bank Ballpark to determine the rest of this season's standings. Well, for one final time here from TD Bank Ballpark this week, we're going to step away for the national anthem. We're going to come back after this for starting lineups and first pitch on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic base lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Bay Sox game is attending a Bowie Bay Sox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Bay Sox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Bay Sox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Bay Sox group events manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems. Office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Resplendent in blue, how a big hand for Nicole Ackerley.
Back now for starting lineups and first pitch. Patrick Dorian will lead off for your Bowie Bay Sox, the first baseman today. And Lee Rutschman is behind the plate for the 51st time this year. He is the catcher batting second. Kyle Stowers, the designated hitter, is Kyle Stowers batting third. Yusniel Diaz, the right fielder, batting fourth. Seth Mejias-Breen, the third baseman, batting fifth. Doran Turchin is batting sixth in left field. Caden Grenier batting seventh, the shortstop. Zach Watson, he is batting eighth, the center fielder. And Joaquin Canelo is batting ninth, the second baseman. Brandon Lockridge for Somerset leads off yet again. He's the center fielder. Chris Gittens, his first appearance this series. Of course, him in there in a rehab appearance today. He is a designated hitter. Oswald Peraza, the shortstop, batting third. Oswaldo Cabrera, he is playing third and cleaning up. Josh Bro in his first week at Double-A, he is batting fifth, the catcher. Dermis Garcia, he's batting sixth, the first baseman. Isaiah Gilliam, the left fielder, batting seventh. Jesus Bastides is the second baseman, batting eighth. And Frederick Cuevas, his second game at the Double-A level, he is batting ninth, the right fielder. All of them for the Somerset Yankees. What it feels like this week, I'll tell you what, because on the mound for Somerset, it's the right-hander, Luis Severino. Rehab start for Luis Severino, his second rehab start of the series. And in to tell you all about it with the play-by-play, it's Adam Pohl.
Well, thank you, Paul. So here we go. Patrick Dorian, who has been ever so patient at the plate in his last two nights, walking 5 times and scoring 4 runs against this right-hander. You may have heard of him, 2-time All-Star Luis Severino, trying to work back from an elbow injury. He throws, and a fastball cut into miss. Strike one. We're underway. Great to have you with us here for Bowie Bay Sox Baseball. Severino's second start in the series. He delivers, and Dorian lifts a pop-up on the infield behind the mound in the second baseman Bastidas, and he'll make the catch right on the edge of the infield grass. Just like that one retired. And here's Adley Rutschman. Now, Rutschman on Tuesday night hit a long home run here off of Severino, who went 2 1/3 innings. He allowed 2 hits and 2 runs, striking out 4. Severino working his way back once again. He had Tommy John surgery a year ago as a fastball strike of the inside, and the count is 0-1. He was injured in 2019. He made 3 starts in the big leagues in that season after a spectacular 19-win 2018 campaign. As the pitcher's down low in the count, 1-1. And then Severino, after just 3 starts in 19, was shut down. He would try to make it back late in the season. He throws, and Rutschman grounds it weakly towards the middle. The second baseman, Bastidas, gloving to his backhand side, and on the run away from first, throws out Rutschman. A nice play, 2 down, and now Kyle Stowers will come to the plate. Severino actually started Game 2 of the Eastern Leagues Championship Series against the Bay Sox. But soon after that, he was shut down again. In the spring of 2020, they elected to have the surgery. Tommy John surgery, as a breaking ball's up and away. And the count is 1-0 to Kyle Stowers. 2 outs, nobody on top of the first. Just underway, the pitch. And a breaking ball stays upstairs, the slider. And it's 2-0. Though Severino now making his second rehab start of 21 against Bowie. I mean, he's made as many starts against the Bay Sox in the last few years as he has against major league teams, as he throws a fastball by Stowers, a big swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. The wind and the pitch, and it's well up and away, not close, ball 3. Now, Severino was making his initial rehab from the arm injury in the month of June, but it was halted due to a groin strain that he suffered in his start in Hudson Valley. As Stowers lifts a high pop-up on the infield. Cabrera, the third baseman, calling, and right on the infield skin, he'll make the catch in front of the outfield's grass. And it's a quick 1-2-3 inning for Luis Severino. We're a half inning in. It's Bowie nothing. Somerset bats when we return on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
This is how you get a premium cup of coffee. Better and faster than the drip, drip, drip method. And way better than a large urn of lukewarm coffee made who knows when. At Royal Farms, our new Swiss-made coffee machines grind fresh, premium beans on the spot and then brew them 1 cup at a time for the freshest, most flavorful cup of premium coffee you can buy. This is Royal Farms coffee. It's better because it's the freshest coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
Hey, Bay Sox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Bay Sox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Bay Sox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Well, Bowie went down in order against Luis Severino in the top of the first. Now it's Somerset's turn against this Bay Sox right-hander, Ryan Conroy. getting a spot start. He's 2-1 with a 3.88 ERA in 20 outings this year. Only one of them a start. That is across 3 levels. The young right-hander winds and throws, and a foul line right back to the screen. And the count is 0-1 to Brandon Lockridge, who homered last night. Conroy, one of 2 Elon pitchers on this Bowie club. He delivers, and a swing and a liner towards the middle through. It's a base hit for Lockridge, who's been a .330 hitter in his month here in Somerset. The leadoff man is on, and now Chris Giddens, the 2019 Eastern League MVP, will come to the plate as he is rehabbing an ankle injury that's had him out 2 weeks. Though Conroy, along with Kyle Branovich, both from Elon. They were members of that Elon Phoenix starting rotation. Conroy, an 8th-round draft choice in 2018 of the Orioles. As from the stretch, he sets. Here's the pitch, and it's just a bit low. A fastball, ball 1. Conroy's a great story in that he's a pitcher that had to have Tommy John surgery in high school. Didn't even know if he'd pitch in collegiate baseball at the Division I level. He delivers, and a lifted foul right back over us. And the count is 1-1 here to Giddens. Elon gave him the opportunity. He entered the starting rotation. He was a 2-year starter in his 3 seasons with the Elon Phoenix. Drafted by the Orioles and now a AA pitcher. The count 1-1 and a look to first. And Lockridge is back to the bag safely. For Conroy, this is first AA start. Overall, though, it's his 5th outing. He has allowed 14 hits and 4 runs, 3 of them earned in his 9 preceding innings. As he delivers, and a swing and a ground ball to short. Grenier charges, flips the second one. They turn it 2. It's a double play. 6-4-3. And just like that, 2 down in the game's opening inning. And here's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza, who's been an outstanding hitter, hitting .280 in 51 games. He's got 6 homers and 18 driven in. But he's been more of a table setter, 34 runs scored. Now, Conroy, that was a timely ground ball as he winds and throws, and a fastball lashed the other way near the line and right, curling, foul. And the count 0-1. Adley Rutschman is catching for Bowie. Mejia Spreen is at third. It's Grenier at short. Malakeem Canelo at second, and Patrick Dorian at first. Doran Turchin's getting his 2nd start of the series. He's in left. Zach Watson's in center. And Yusniel Diaz is the Bowie right fielder. 2 outs, nobody on, no score. Bottom of the 1st inning. The 0-1 to Peraza. And a fastball strike of the outside. And it's 0-2. Peraza, 3 multi-hit games in his last 4 played. He's had a good series. 7 for 21 in the series. He started the year with Hudson Valley, the high A affiliate of the Yankees, and he hit better than 300 in a month there. The pitch, and he swings and lifts a soft foul out of play right side. Peraza would make his AA debut on June the 8th, so that's 2 months ago to the date. He's had a fine season. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and it's too high. A fastball taken, ball 1. Kind of weird broadcasting a game where you know neither starting pitcher is going to be pitching in the 5th inning. 1-2 pitch, and a breaking ball veers down low. The count 2-2. Gray Fenter was a scratch today from his start. Well, it is a bullpen by committee day for Bowie as a slider just a bit low. That's a tough pitch. That actually might have been the splitter. Conroy throws a fastball, a slider, and a splitter, which dives straight downward. The wind of the 3-2 pitch Swing, a check swing. He went too far. On a pitch, a breaking ball down and out of the zone. Strike three, the inning's over. So a leadoff single, nothing more. We head to the second inning in Somerset. We've got no score. Bowie and Somerset on the Bay Sox Baseball Network. When visiting this summer, the newly renovated Crowne Plaza Annapolis is the place to stay. The Crowne Plaza Annapolis has 196 guest rooms and 10,000 square feet of flexible meeting space. Make sure to dine in our Annapolis Bar and Grill, open daily for breakfast and dinner. Located conveniently across from the Westfield Annapolis Mall, the Crowne Plaza Annapolis is within walking distance of more than 40 dining options and plenty of shopping as well. We offer complimentary parking that can accommodate oversized vehicles and buses, and have an indoor pool and jacuzzi with a 24-hour fitness center. Less than 5 miles from historic downtown Annapolis, the Crowne Plaza Annapolis. Work, rest, and be restored.
Missed your ride? Don't worry, Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Yusniel Diaz hit a triple off of Luis Severino in the 2019 Eastern League Championship Series. He'll bat against Severino, leading off this top of the second inning. No score, the Bay Sox and the Somerset Patriots, now the Double-A affiliate of the New York Yankees. And Pohl, being a late night, or not late night, but late afternoon Sunday game, we're following Portland and Akron to see how they're doing. They both were winners a night ago. Portland into today, tied with Bowie. Akron a game and a half ahead. As here's the pitch. And a fastball strike on the outside is 0-1, but it has been a favorable out-of-town scoreboard today.
It certainly has. Altoona beating Akron 5-0 right now and looking to add.
Yeah, there's a chopper to short. High second out for Peraza. And with plenty of time, he throws out Diaz. One retired.
Looking around the rest of the scoreboard, sometimes I like to mix in other Double-A scores if they're notable. Rocket City right now is beating Chattanooga in the 8th inning, 22-3.
Oh, my. The Trash Pandas are trashing Chattanooga. 22-3. As here is Seth Mejias-Bree. Right-handed hitter and the pitch. And a slider strike to get ahead 0-1. Severino once again allowed 2 runs in 2 1/3 innings. 5 days ago, he delivers. And it's a little cutting strike on the outside. Mejias-Bree checked his swing, but it was a cold strike anyways by home plate umpire Ben Rosen. Portland has lost today. They were shut out by Binghamton. So that's good news for Bowie. Bay Sox, that means if they win today, they would be in playoff position. Pitch, swing at a chopper, foul. While outside third, and it stays 0-2. Seth Mejias-Bree, 7 for 18. With 6 runs scored in this series. As he swings and lifts a high foul fly out of play right side, it stays 0-2. He's a ball player that has actually played in all 3 Double-A leagues. Friday night was his 300th career Double-A game. I got to do my research, Paul. What are the Double-A leagues called now? I know what they used to be called. Count is 0-2 to Mejias-Bree. I'm going to go old school. Pitch. And it's down low, an off-speed pitch. Ball 1. He played in the artist formerly known as the Southern League in 2014 and 15 with Pensacola in the red system. As here's the 1-2. And another foul off a high fastball well out of play off to the right side.
It stayed pretty similar, the Double-A South.
There you go. And then he played in the artist formerly known as the Texas League in 2017 and 18 with Arkansas. That was a Mariners affiliate, the pitch. And a swing and a miss. They got him with a slider. Down and away, the first strikeout of the game for Severino, who's retired 5 in a row to get this one going. What is that Texas League called now?
It's the Double-A Central.
The Double-A Central.
So
I like it.
you could have gone Double-A Texas, I feel like, if they're going to go geography. The Central would tell me somewhere in Nebraska or Kansas.
As here's Church in the pitch, and he swings through a fastball. Strike one. So he had played in, well, I guess when he played in them, they were the Southern League and the Texas League, but he's played in all 3 leagues now, which you don't see all that often. The 0-1 to Turchin, and a swing and a ball lifted in the air, well hit left field. Gilliam's back, but he'll have a play. He'll make the catch. Oh, it was just on the end of the bat for Doran, and the inning is over. Severino has retired all 6 men faced, and we head to the bottom of the second. No score. Bowie and Somerset on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
From sprains to stitches, sore throats to stomach aches, and pulled muscles to poison ivy, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Bay Sox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
Bay Sox Futures Club is the coolest club around, and it's free to join for kids ages 3 to 12. Each season of the Bay Sox Futures Club will feature members-only events, discount ticket offers, and fun for all. When your kids come out to the ballpark for their first game of the season, they can pick up their free gift at our Fan Assistance Center. Registering for the Bay Sox Future Club is free and easy. Just go to baysox.com/kids and fill out the online form. The Bay Sox Futures Club. Join today.
Injuries are part of the game, and not just in baseball, with any job. To reduce pain, doctors sometimes prescribe opioid medications. They're effective, but they can be addictive, and that's when intended solutions turn into problems. At Chesapeake Employers Insurance, our health services team provides swift, thorough, and appropriate treatment for your employees, and that includes strict monitoring of prescriptions for potentially addictive opioids. It can be a game saver. To learn more, connect with your agent or visit Chesapeake Employers at CEIWC.com.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
So we head to the bottom of the second inning. We got no score. And back to work is Ryan Conroy. Here's the cleanup hitter, Osvaldo Cabrera. Switch hitter, so he'll stand in for the left side. As Conroy delivers, swinging a hard hit ball, one hop backhanded Canelo. Beautiful play by the Bowie second baseman, and he throws him out. One pitch, one down, and now the catcher Josh Bro will come to the plate. So Bro is 3 for 20 this series. Hit his first Double-A home run though Wednesday night. He hit 17 homers in 64 games with High Hudson Valley this year. And it's interesting because he's a prospect that many thought might be drafted as a pitcher. He was a junior collegiate draftee. As here's the pitch, and a breaking ball strike to get ahead. And the count's 0-1. Bro threw a high 90s fastball as a reliever in his junior collegiate days. The Yankees got him in the second round of 2018 as he hits a soaring pop-up on the infield. Granier's calling, looking into the Somerset sky. He'll make the catch on the infield skin. Yeah, there's now 2 down in the inning, and here is Dermis Garcia. They got Bro's a big-time power hitter, and how about this guy here, Paul? I mean, Dermis Garcia's got 22 homers. He's got 47 hits. I mean, that's almost half. I can do that math. That's unbelievable. No score here, bottom of the second. 2 outs, nobody on. Conroy making his first double-A start. The wind of the pitch and a high fastball taken, ball 1. Half. I mean, who has half their hits be homers? Incredible.
Chris Hutchins.
Former Bay Sox catcher now in AAA as a little cutting slider off the outside, and it's 2-0.
Speaking of that, Chris Hutchins did just hit his first AAA home run with Norfolk the other day.
A few nights ago. It was a game-winning homer, too, for the Tides. As here's the pitch, and a swing and a lifted foul back out of play. And the count is 2-1. He threw him the slider. He's 4 for 18 is Garcia in this series. And in this series, 3/4 of his hits are homers. 3 home runs. How about that? The 2-1 coming. High fastball, check swing roller. And fortunate for Bowie because it's foul. Fortunate for Bowie that it was a pitch that hit the bat of Garcia because that was up and in. It would have been ball 3. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch, and he spiked one. Bouncing in front of the plate, ball 3.
You know, Robert Newstrom, too, at the AAA level is having a phenomenal year. I mean, combined between Bowie and Norfolk, 11 home runs. Speaking of Chris Hutchins, how well these guys have played after getting promoted.
Yeah, talk about putting yourself on the radar, right? 3-2 coming, and it's down and away, ball 4. So Dermis Garcia is the game's, or the inning's first base runner, as he works a 2-out walk. And now Isaiah Gilliam will come to the plate, a switch hitter. Left fielder, he'll bat from the left side. But you're right, Paul. I mean, you know, as a minor leaguer, you want to get to the upper levels of the minor leagues and then have a big season, as if you play well at the upper levels at the right age, there's a good chance you're going to be a big leaguer. And Newstrom has done that. He did it without a lot of flash early in the season, but I think he's starting to show a little bit more flash, huh?
Game-winning home runs here and there, and, of course, all those RBIs.
Bowie playing to Pohl here as a breaking ball tap foul right behind the plate, and the count 0-1 here to Gilliam.
But, I mean, you look at some of the non-prospects that are on the Orioles right now, and you look at Newstrom and the power he has in the bat, the ability he has defensively in the outfield. He has a chance.
There's no doubt about it. As the 0-1 pitch coming to Gilliam. Swinging a lifted fly ball to left field. Playable for Turchin, coming in and towards the line, and he makes a running catch. And with it, the inning is over. We're 2 innings in on this Sunday late afternoon in Somerset. No score, the Bay Sox and the Patriots on the Bay Sox Baseball Network. At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
All season long, fireworks will light up the sky at Prince George's Stadium. Come see the great post-game spectacle with fireworks from ZY Pyrotechnics. Fireworks shows will follow every Saturday night game starting in June, and several Friday night games as well. So get a Bay Sox schedule and pick a special firework night to enjoy. Get tickets at 301-464-4865 or purchase right now at baysox.com.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
your home of the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Welcome back to Somerset. No score. We head to the third, and with the call, here's Paul Fritschner.
Thank you very much, Adam. Caden Grenier looks at the first pitch, a called strike, a fastball from Severino. Now the 0-1, and it's a slider crossing the outer half of the plate again. Strike two. Severino now at 23 pitches this afternoon, 18 of them for strikes. He has had total control of the strike zone here early on in his outing. The 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away over to the right side. And it stays no balls and 2 strikes. Last night, Caden Grenier 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. The strikeout has not been the friend of Caden Grenier this year. No balls and 2 strikes to him. Here's the pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. I mean, you get the feeling defensively with Caden Grenier that the defense is there. He's just got to be able to cut down on those strikeouts. And it's the swinging strikeouts, too. You look at last night, Grenier, all 3 of his strikeouts swinging. The strikeout the night before, swinging. I mean, Caden Grenier has a strikeout in every game over the last week. But the last time he struck out looking was in game 1 of this series. Here's the pitch. And it's a slider outside to Zach Watson, ball 1. So that just tells you the kind of pitches that Grenier is chasing at right now. Watson, batting for the first time today, checks his swing with the pitches called a strike anyway on the outer half of the fastball. The count's even at 1 with 1 out in the top of the 3rd inning. Bowie and Somerset scoreless. Bowie yet to see a runner reach. The pitch, a swing and a miss at a fastball low. A ball and 2 strikes. Zach Watson last night hitless. Bowie only had 3 hits last night. Rutschman, Diaz, and Mejias Breen each with 1. Severino out of the wind, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Severino now has struck out 3 of the last 4 batters he's faced, and he has retired all 8 batters that he has faced so far this afternoon.
Second baseman Malkeem Canelo.
Malkeem Canelo, the last batter to come to the plate for the first time today. Canelo batting 9th in this order, was 0 for 3 last night. The pitch, and a fastball a little up, ball 1. Night before, though, was a great night for Canelo. He was 2 for 3 with a home run and 4 runs driven in. The 1-0, and he takes that one up and away again. 2 balls and no strikes. Lineup would go back to the top for Patrick Dorian if Canelo was able to reach with 2 outs. Out of the wind, Severino ready with the 2-0, and it breaks into the zone on the inner half of the plate. Strike 1 to Luis Severino, making his 2nd rehab start here with Somerset this week. The pitch, and a fastball crosses over the outer half, strike 2, and the count goes from 2-0 to 2-2. Watson has to protect with 2 outs in the top of the 3rd inning. Severino ready, his 34th pitch of the night. And it's hit in the air, right center field. Going back on it, Cuevas all the way to the wall. Now in right field, he leaps up and makes the catch at the wall. And the inning is over. Another 1-2-3 inning. Malkeem Canelo nearly hitting his 5th home run. And even his outs this week have been loud outs. He is squaring up the baseball. Just a little bit behind on that one. A 1-2-3 inning for Bowie, and we head to the bottom of the 3rd, scoreless on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
Blaze by ZY Pyrotechnics will be lighting up the sky with top-of-the-line fireworks shows following Bay Sox games all season long. We will give you the best bang for your buck. Sky shooter displays include traditional shows, true pyro musical, custom choreographed plays, and much more. The night sky is truly limitless, so don't be shy. Give ZY a try. Find out more by calling us at 570-328-1361 or visit us online, zypyrotechnics.com.
To keep up with all the Bay Sox fun this year, make sure to follow the team on social media. Follow at Bowie Bay Sox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Bay Sox on Facebook to stay up to date on promotions, news, scores, and more. With all of the exciting prospects in Bowie in 2021, this will be a season you will not want to miss. Again, that's at Bowie Bay Sox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Bay Sox on Facebook.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Must provide up-to-date vaccination paperwork, and you can participate in lots of
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Jesus Bastides leading off in the bottom of the third inning in a game that Bowie and Somerset are scoreless. The only hit of the game off the bat of Brandon Lockridge to lead off against Ryan Conroy. Here comes his first pitch in, and it's a check swing on a pitch low. And he did not go around, says the first base umpire, Michael Snover. And the count is a ball and no strikes. Bastides has alternated in the lineup this week. Seeing him, we did not see him last night. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball past third foul. That'll skip up into the dugout. It's a ball and a strike. But he has only faced one over the minimum, has Ryan Conroy, and that was because of the walk to Dermis Garcia in the second inning. Chris Gittens grounded into a double play for a 1-2-3 first. Here's the pitch. And the slider goes outside, and it counts 2-1. Frederick Cuevas, he is on deck. Then Brandon Lockridge will bat third in this inning. Now the 2-1, and that runs inside and hits him on the hand. A fastball. That one hurts. That stings you right inside by the wrist area. And it's the second free pass for Somerset. A walk in the second inning, and then the hit by pitch. And now it's Frederick Cuevas in his first week at Double-A. Here's second game. Last night he was 0 for 3. Pop out to second, a strikeout swinging and a strikeout looking. A left-handed hitter. Cuevas, a right fielder, just saw the play that he made to end the top half of this third inning. In right field, running up against the wall. Conroy coming set, the pitch. And a fastball crosses the outer half, strike one. So the lineup will go back to the top for Lockridge next. Then Chris Gittens as the Somerset Patriots try to break through and score first. Conroy coming set, first base side of the rubber, the pitch, and it's a ground ball right side, but foul. There is sun overhead and some blue sky, but clouds straight away, and we saw Delmarva and Jersey Shore were suspended this afternoon. Jersey Shore, a stadium about 40 miles south of here. So hopefully we have avoided the rain here in Somerset. Here's the pitch, and a fastball missing outside. It counts now at 2-2. Bottom of the third inning, Bowie and Somerset scoreless. Caden Grenier shaded up the middle against a left-handed hitting Cuevas. Can't shift anymore at the Double-A level. Here's the pitch, and it's grounded straight down and foul, and he'll do it again. Last night he came up anxious, popped out to second on the first pitch he saw. Kind of like Zach Watson, promoted to the Double-A level and doubling on the first pitch he saw down the third base line. Cuevas stepping back into the box. A ball and 2 strikes. Conroy coming set with Lockridge, a right-handed hitter on deck. Off first base, it's Bastides who was hit by a pitch to get there. Check on over to first, and back in time standing was Bastides. A great crowd for a Sunday evening. Looking around the lower bowl of seating. It's filled up, especially over to the right side. This is a crowd reminiscent of Tuesday's start for Luis Severino. The 1-2 pitch, And a breaking ball swung on and missed. Strike 3. Wonder if you get any leftover Yankee crowd here today. The Yankees just finishing up, but maybe you see some of these diehard Yankee fans watching the game, then making their way over to Somerset. Probably too far if you were at the Yankee game, but watching at home and then watching one of your starters. Luis Severino, who has dominated one trip through the order, is not allowed a base runner. Second strikeout there for Conroy. Now here's Brandon Lockridge coming set the pitch, and that one is a little bit to the outer half of the plate, but called a strike. 0-1 the count to Lockridge, who singled on the first pitch he saw in the first inning. Went up there hacking, but it was part of that 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. Check back to first. Conroy nearly picking off Jesus Bastides. Oswald Peraza, he would follow at top of this order. And the second trip through for the Patriots. Here's the pitch, and that is called a strike, outer half. Another off-speed pitch there from Conroy. Now the radar gun says 85, but I have been told it's a little unreliable here, so take that with a grain of salt maybe. What does matter is that Conroy has the count at 0-2 with one out in the bottom of the third inning in a scoreless game in Somerset. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch, a swing and a miss at a pitch low. First base is occupied. They don't need to apply the tag. Rutschman holds on to it anyway. And that's strike 3, the third strikeout for Ryan Conroy. I say we're in Somerset. We're really in Bridgewater, New Jersey, in TD Bank Ballpark. It seats 6,500, just thereabout in the seating bowl. Then it's a little over 8,000 for the maximum capacity of TD Bank Ballpark. Chris Gittens to the plate. The pitch. And it's on the inner half of the plate, strike 1. Gittens grounded into a 6-4-3 double play in the first inning to put 2 outs on the board. Rocket City has increased their lead over Chattanooga. It's now 25-3, just in case anybody's been following since the beginning of the game. No balls and a strike. Check out over to first. Back there in time is Bastides sliding in front of the tag. Gittens behind in an 0-1 count, right-handed hitter. Conroy coming set. Here's the pitch. And he goes down low and outside. A ball and a strike. Again, it's Peraza waiting in the on-deck circle. Bowie wearing the gray jerseys today. Somerset has gone back to the home white pinstripe Yankee reminiscent uniforms. They wore them in games 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. The breaking ball, inner half of the plate, and that is strike 2. And the Patriots down there in the first base dugout. Bowie in the road grays in the third base dugout. Nobody warming for Bowie as Conroy approaches 40 pitches. Check over to first, and Bastides, he's making it close, but he's still sliding back in fine. Infield playing pretty much all over at their normal depths. Canelo at second, a little bit up the middle. Conroy set, and here's the pitch. And a fastball slap foul right side.
We're hoping at 50-50 today. Yesterday we gave away over $2,000. I don't believe we're going to get that high today, but still, the 50-50 drawing will be later in the ball game.
Not a lot of optimism from the public address announcer for the 50-50 raffle today. It's the same or maybe a little less of a crowd than yesterday. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, the pitch. And it's a line drive ripped into left field on 2 hops. It finds Doran Turchin. And you could hear the oohs and ahs from the crowd off that rip down the left side of the field. Chris Gittens, and that's his first hit. Up to second goes Bastides. And Oswald Peraza, who struck out to end the first inning, comes up. Somerset trying to break through. They have their first runner in scoring position. It's the first runner in scoring position for either team today. Conroy with a little bit of a jam to work himself out of. Left-handed hitting Cabrera on deck. Conroy, the right-hander, coming set. The pitch, a swing and a miss. Swung over the top of that pitch. It's 0-1. Peraza hitting .278. Right on right matchup. Wind blowing from left to right. Here's the pitch, and it's low and away in the dirt. But the flags in center field, the 6 Atlantic League champions flags are all waving from left to right. And then the massive American flag in straightaway center is pretty much starched, blowing from left to right. A ball and a strike with 2 outs. Conroy set. And here's the pitch. And a fastball low and away. That misses for ball 2. Not much shade anywhere on the field. There's no shade really on the playing surface. There's a little bit in foul territory shading the Somerset side. Conroy laboring just a little bit here as he approaches 45 pitches. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, a swing and a miss. And the count's 2-2. So Ryan Conroy, after falling behind 2-1, now has it at 2-2. A pitch away from getting out of the inning unscathed in a scoreless ball game. Bowie in the top half of the 4th will have the top of the order due up. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a chopped ground ball straight down and foul. Adley Rutschman, his 51st game behind the plate. And you just have to wonder how many more times will be treated to Adley Rutschman on this Bay Sox team. I think a lot of people thought he might go up a couple of weeks ago, and he's still been here with Bowie. Consistent production, especially defensively for him. Such a good defensive catcher. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball, weakly hit to third, charging in Mejias Breen, bare hand, no throw, no play. The bases are loaded. An infield hit for Oswald Peraza, with Seth Mejias Breen playing deep at third base. That ball rolling, he picked it up just by the infield cut. Justin Ramsey's going to go out and have a word with his right-hander.
Shopping is made easy with a financial resources
Adley Rutschman will go out there as well. But now Conroy's going to have to dig deep, and they're going to get somebody up and throwing in the bullpen as he tries to work himself out of a serious jam.
Yeah, and I think you want to stay confident if you're Conroy. He's pitching very well today against a very tough lineup that includes a big leaguer like Chris Giddens, a former MVP of this league just a few years ago. And when you give him an infield single, it doesn't mean you need to change a lot, right? I mean, that's just a bad break. And now, obviously, he's going to have to face a very tough hitter in the middle of this lineup in Osvaldo Cabrera in a big spot in the game.
And Cabrera, a .253 hitter, but more importantly, with a .781 OPS and 14 home runs. Cabrera grounded out to second to begin the second inning. We would love to roll another ground ball in this spot. The pitch, and that's just off the plate away. Ball 1. Haven't seen any Babe Ruth jerseys in the crowd until today. Yankee fans love those jerseys. I've talked about it all week. A ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch, and that's low and inside. 2-0. See some Severino ones walking around on the concourse. Luke Voigt down there. I would say that Yankee fans are probably the most dedicated jersey buyers in baseball. I don't know if you'd agree with that, Adam, but I feel like that's part of the brand as well. Here's the 2-0 pitch, And it's lined into center field, a base hit. Coming in to score, Bastides picking it up as Watson. They're going to hold the runner Gittins at third. And it's a bases loaded single for Oswaldo Cabrera to give Somerset a 1-0 lead. Bases stay loaded though with 2 outs.
And now activity is going to start in the Bay Sox pen. A right-hander is up and starting to throw down that left field line in foul territory here for Bowie.
That's Steve Klimek warming up for the Bay Sox. I've seen Klimek in this series, and I think they're going to go to Klimek right now. Boy, he got up and moving quickly. He was not even throwing when Cabrera came to the plate.
Wow, how about that? So they're going to go to him at a big spot. Yeah, Klimek will get his 8 pitches to get loose here from the regular mound. But for Conroy, boy, 1 out away from a spectacular day, but 3 consecutive 2-out hits here hurt him in this 3rd inning.
So we're going to go to the pitching change, be back after this on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
Missed your ride? Don't worry, Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
Hey, Bay Sox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Bay Sox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Bay Sox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
It takes time to get rich, flavorful coffee beans from the lush mountain regions of Colombia and Brazil to Royal Farms. But less than a minute to get yourself a delicious hot cup of the finest and freshest coffee in the world. Because Royal Farms' new Swiss-made coffee machines grind those rich, flavorful coffee beans and brew them one magnificent cup at a time. It's why Royal Farms makes the freshest and best coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
It's the right-hander Steve Klimek with the 5.5 ERA coming in with the bases loaded and 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd inning in a huge spot early in this game. Here's the pitch to Bro and a swing and a miss. He was trying to make it a 5-0 game, and he swings through the fastball, strike 1. Bro does have a home run this week. His first week at the Double-A level. He's behind the plate today. Gittins is at 3rd, Peraza at 2nd, Cabrera at 1st. Right-hander Bro at the plate. The pitch, and he takes that one off the plate away. The count's even at 1. Dermis Garcia is waiting in the on-deck circle. Bowie does not want him to come to the plate with the bases loaded. 1 ball and 1 strike with 2 outs. Steve Klimek out of the stretch. Here's the pitch, and it's low and in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike. So Bro swung at the first pitch and has taken 2 subsequent balls. He popped out to short in his first at-bat of the evening. Wind blowing from left to right. 2-1 the count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 3rd, Somerset with the bases full. The pitch, and it rounded weakly up the 3rd base line again. Here comes Mejia Spreen. He's charging in. The throw to first, not in time. The 2nd time this inning, Somerset has recorded an infield hit that was really just a swinging bunt up the 3rd base side. What a tough break for the Bay Sox.
Wow, you know, it's not unusual to see a swinging bunt single, but to see 2 in the same half inning, each with 2 outs. And that leads to another run, and all of a sudden, this is turning into a big inning here for the Patriots.
This is the 8th man to come to the plate, and Dermis Garcia is the batter. Garcia, a walk in the second inning. His first time up. Klimek coming set, looking at third base. Nobody holding the runners on the pitch, and it bounces in front of the plate. Ball one.
You know, Klimek's got that big curveball, Paul, and you got to trust your catcher to throw that pitch in a spot like this. He's bounced two of them, and Rutschman's done a great job of blocking them.
Well, if there's anybody you would trust to block up a pitch, it's the man behind the plate, Adley Rutschman, a superb defensive catcher. Klimek coming set. Here's the pitch, and he breaks a curveball inside. Counts 2-0. Garcia with 3 home runs in this series, including 2 of them in the same game 3 nights ago. The pitch, and a fastball is up and in, and now Steve Klimek has to lock in right here. 1 pitch away from walking in a run, and Bowie has been on the other end of that the last 2 nights. Bowie saw 2 runners walked in with the bases loaded 2 nights ago. That was a night in which Bowie drew 10 walks total. The pitch, and it's taken into left field past Seth Mejia's Breen, a base hit. Around third to score is Cabrera. The throw to the plate. Rutschman's tag, not in time. And it's a 2 RBI single for Dermis Garcia. It's now Somerset 4 and Bowie nothing. Cabrera in to score. Josh Bro up to second base. The tag was close. Doran Turchin's throw was right to Rutschman. But the RBI single from Dermis Garcia has given Somerset a little breathing room. And that will close the line for Ryan Conroy. He went 2 2/3 innings. He allowed 4 hits and 4 runs with a walk and 3 strikeouts. He threw 49 pitches, 32 for strikes. But this inning not over yet. Isaiah Gilliam to the plate. The 9th batter to come to the plate in this inning. The pitch and a breaking ball into the strike zone. Strike 1. Inner half of the plate there on a bender from Klimek. But a big inning, and it's still going. All of this coming with 2 outs. The pitch, and it's hit in the air, foul over to the left side. That'll get into the sweet level. Bastides, Cabrera, Peraza, and Gittins have all scored. The pitch, and a fastball, swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout for Klimek, but the damage was done as the inning ends. 9 men come to the plate. They score 4 runs, and we will head on to the top of the 4th inning with the Bay Sox now trailing 4-0 on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
Bay Sox fans, watch the Orioles Stars of Tomorrow today with MILB.TV. With all home games and most away games streamed live, the only place to watch the Bay Sox on your phone or computer is MILB.TV. Subscribe today and watch up to 5,000 games from all teams across the minor league baseball live or on demand. Download the MILB First Pitch app from Google Play or Apple App Store to watch on the go. Use promo code BAYSOX at checkout to save $10 on the yearly subscription. Visit MILB.TV for details.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, This is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Luis Severino has had a long layoff now into the top of the fourth inning. He has retired every Bowie batter that he has faced so far today. The right-hander will face the second trip through this Bowie order now. Patrick Dorian, Adley Rutschman, and Kyle Stowers, with Patrick Dorian having popped out to second base his first time up. Here's the pitch, and it's a called strike on a fastball. Strike one from Luis Severino. It's a 4-0 ball game after that bottom of the third from Somerset. The pitch, and it's grounded out towards second. There is Bastides up with it to throw to first, and that is out number one. 10 up, 10 down against Luis Severino. Adley Rutschman to the plate. Rutschman with the home run in his first at-bat of this series. Two-run shot off of this right-hander, Luis Severino. And Adam, I have a feeling that that is a combination that gets the Orioles fans excited for years to come. Here's the pitch, and it's an off-speed pitch on the inner half of the plate, called for a strike.
You mean Adley Rutschman hitting a home run off Severino, huh? There's no doubt the Oriole fans hopeful that he's hitting a lot of home runs here against the Yankees in years to come.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's grounded to the right side, foul by just a foot.
Boy, that got down the right field line. Bowie needs a break after seeing two out infield singles as a part of that 4-run rally, all 4 runs scoring with 2 down in the third inning. But this is probably going to be the last inning for Severino. And we'll see if the Bay Sox can kind of get their bats going here.
I don't think anybody from Bowie will complain about that. Here's the pitch, and it's low and inside. Ball 1.
Yeah, the Bay Sox have scored 11 runs in their last 2 games, but only with 11 hits.
Yeah. Bowie's offense has done a lot with a little in the last couple of days. I mean, look at last night. 3 runs on just 3 hits. They've been out-hit the last 2 nights. Here's the 1-2. The swing and a miss. Rutschman went chasing at a high fastball. That is strike 3. Rutschman is retired. 11 up, 11 down. That's the 4th strikeout, all swinging for Luis Severino. Kyle Stowers the batter, and he takes a swing and comes up empty. The first pitch, strike 1. Stowers popped out to third to end the first inning. Severino quickly ready, the 0-1. Swing and a miss with Kyle Stowers. He's leaving nothing in the tank here in Somerset. He's going to leave Cruz some serious work in that left-handed batter's box. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off a breaking ball in by his feet. And the hole that he's digging with the power in his swings in this series. That back left foot of his turning around in a fury. Here's the 1-2. And he hits it high in the air, but foul for a fan to make a play on. Counts 1-2 to Kyle Stowers, who has seen his average dip down to 285 over the last week. Here's the 1-2, and it bounces in by his feet, 2-2. His average coming into the series was right up around 315 in that area. Right now it's sitting at 285. He's had a tough week. 8 home runs with the Bay Sox since being called up from High A Aberdeen. Here's a 2-2. And it's swung on, fouled straight back. Somerset 4, Bowie nothing. Top of the 4th inning. Luis Severino about to throw. It'll be his 46th pitch. The 2-2 again. And a fastball missing up and away. Fans wanted strike 3. Strikeout number 5, but home plate umpire Ben Rosen doesn't give it to him. The count's full with 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Big pitch coming. Hasn't allowed a base runner yet. The 3-2, a breaking ball called. Strike 3. 5 strikeouts for Severino. He's likely done. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Bowie without a base runner yet. We'll be back after this in a 4-0 game on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Enjoy Bay Sox baseball on your schedule and save over 30% off regular game day ticket prices with a Bay Sox 8-ticket Fielder's Choice package. These tickets are undated and can be used at your convenience throughout the season. Choose to use them all at once or spread them out over multiple games. It's your choice. You'll sit up close to all the on-field action in box seats and can choose weekend games, weekday games, or mix it up. Come to 8 games by yourself, 4 games with 2 people, or any combination you wish. Order your Bay Sox Fielder's Choice ticket package online at baysox.com or call the ticket office at 301-464-4865.
From bug bites to burns, fevers to flu, and bruises to broken bones, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Bay Sox. Open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Steve Klimek stays on the mound for Bowie as Somerset will have the bottom of the order. Bastides, Cuevas, and Lockridge up after scoring 4 runs in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch, and Bastides takes a strikeout or half. That's how we begin this inning. Bottom of the 4th, Bowie trailing 4-0. Steve Klimek taking over in relief of Ryan Conroy, who threw 2 2/3 innings, a pitch and a swing and a foul ball off the mask of Adley Rutschman. Counts 0-2. Bastides was hit by a pitch to start off that 3rd inning. Came around to score all 4 runs, scoring with 2 outs. 5 straight 2-out singles for the Patriots. The next pitch bounces in front of the plate. But Ryan Conroy, who has not gone long into outings so far this year, I mean, he is a relief pitcher by trade. And it looks like it might be Luis Perez warming for Bowie. The pitch, and it's up and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Perez is a name that has been on the Bowie roster, but we have not seen him in a long time. Haven't seen him so far in this series yet. 2-2 pitch coming. A swing and a ground ball out to short. Here comes Grenier on the run on the infield grass now. Throws to first. And that is out number 1.
Right fielder, number 2, Frederick Cuevas.
Frederick Cuevas now to the plate. Cuevas a strikeout swinging in the 3rd inning. He was the first out of that 3rd inning. An inning in which the Patriots sent 9 men to the plate. Scored those 4 runs. Here's the pitch. And Klimek starts him off with a pitch up and away.
The best promotion of the day.
Cuevas waiting, looking for his first double-A hit. The pitch, and it's up and out. 2 balls and no strikes. Cuevas coming into today with 160 at-bats on the minor league season, split between 3 teams. Here's the pitch, and he grounds this one foul over to first. Played in 8 games with Scranton Wilkes-Barre. 43 games, though, in High A Hudson Valley, where he hit .233. Right fielder for Somerset, waiting on the 2-1 pitch. Klimek ready with it, and it misses outside. 3 balls and 1 strike. It is Luis Perez warming for Bowie. So we'll likely see him here shortly as a high fly ball goes into right center. Cuevas got a lot of it. This one is going back to the wall, and it's gone. Right center field, Cuevas with his first double-A hit here in Somerset, and it's a home run. And it's now Somerset 5, Bowie nothing. And he was not cheated on that one.
No, he actually hit it off of the pitch clock, which is just to the left of the scoreboard and video board there in right center field.
Bowie has a lot of work to do over the last 2/3 of this game. The second half of this game. Here's a pitch, a breaking ball over the outer half of the plate to Brandon Lockridge, strike 1. But Bowie now finding themselves trailing by 5, still with just 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch and a check swing. They say he went around and the count is 0-2, but Adam, you look around the rest of the league, Altoona is about to beat Akron 7-3. That's not over yet, but we have seen Akron with some heroics this week, so I don't want to count the Rubber Ducks out yet with 1 at-bat left. But with Portland losing 5-0, this was a big chance today for Bowie, and I'm not saying it's over by any means. Still half the game left. Here's the pitch, and it's a ground ball to the right side. Canelo over for it, sliding, and it kicks off his knee. Now going from first to second is Lockridge, and he'll be in standing up. Canelo was going over to field it, and as he went down to slide to get the ball, it deflected off his knee over to the right field line. Coming in from right field, Yusniel Diaz has to come pick it up. They get the ball back into the infield, but a tough break for Bowie, as they could have kept the runner at first for a double play, but now a runner's in scoring position for Chris Gittens.
And that's going to be ruled a 2-base fielding error.
So Chris Gittens, a single and a double play today. Single and a run scored in the 3rd inning. The pitch, it bounces. Rutschman blocks it.
You know, big thing for Klimek today, he's got that great curveball. We have seen a few swings and misses, but he's been bouncing a lot of those pitches, and I think that Somerset's been able to just kind of wait back and wait for him to throw the fastball in hitters' counts.
Gittens showed off the power in his last at-bat, driving a ball into left field. Here's the pitch, and it breaks in front of the plate, bounces. Ball 2, and we don't have an exit velocity. No TrackMan here in Somerset. Adam, they don't even use TrackMan at all. They use a different system.
Really?
Here, I think it's called Hawkeye, maybe? The system that they use here in Somerset, but I thought TrackMan was standard around the league. Here's the pitch, and it's a breaking ball, low and away. I was talking to one of the stats officials here for the Bay Sox. One of the guys that does all the analytics for Bowie, travels with the team, and he was talking about how different it is being here and trying to work through the analytics without the TrackMan system. The pitch and a fastball is on the outer half of the plate for a strike. Fastball there, making it 3-1. With so many stats going into every single pitch. Here's the 3-1, and it's hit in the air, right side, foul. Into the seats, and apparently, Adam, a fan did not make a catch.
Tough crowd.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Gittens in a full count with first base open against Klimek. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball called. Strike 3. Gittens wanted ball 4. And that's a called strike 3, inner half of the plate. Good pitch from Klimek.
Great job to bounce back after falling behind 3 balls and no strikes.
That is the second strikeout for Steve Klimek. And Oswald Peraza is the batter. Peraza singled and scored in the third inning. He struck out to end the first. But an insurance run at second base for Somerset. Here's the pitch. And it's a fastball inside, ball one. Tonight's game starting at 5:06 on an 80-degree day in Somerset. Really in Bridgewater, New Jersey. The only time this year that Bowie comes to the Somerset Patriots, the pitch, and it's up and in off of Rutschman's glove, gets to the backstop. Likely to rule that a pass ball. Rutschman sees it just bounce right off the top of his glove. Don't see that too much from Adley. 2 balls and no strikes, 2 outs. Oswald Peraza waiting with a runner now at third base. Here's the pitch. A swing and a hard hit ball into right field. Going back is Diaz, looking up and watching it fly. A home run. A backbreaker for the Bay Sox and a 2-run shot for Somerset. And they are really blowing this one open now in the third and fourth innings. Day likely done for Steve Klimek. A 2-run homer makes it 7-0. That's Oswaldo Peraza's 7th home run of the season. What a day for Somerset offensively. And Steve Klimek's day is over. And we will head into the pitching change. Luis Perez coming out of the bullpen. We'll be back after this break on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
Is presented by the authority of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other dissemination or use of this broadcast, descriptions or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues is prohibited.
For more than 100 years, Chesapeake Employers Insurance has been helping Maryland businesses keep their workers safe. With competitive pricing and an AM Best A- financial strength rating, it's no surprise that Chesapeake Employers is Maryland's largest writer of workers' comp insurance.
At the end of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Well, Bowie certainly has some work to do offensively, but they're going to have some work to do at the plate as well. Luis Perez is on after Oswald Peraza hit that 2-run home run. It's now the Somerset Patriots 7 and Bowie nothing. Here's the first pitch from Perez, and it's a called strike to Oswaldo Cabrera.
Yeah, Perez here, no record, a 6.48 ERA. This is 10th outing with Bowie this year.
So Klimek throws just the 1 inning today. Here's the pitch, and it's up and out. He allows 4 hits, 3 runs. Is charged to him with no walks and 2 strikeouts. But Adam, when he came in, as you were saying, it was a 1-0 game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air, left field. And actually now into the infield. Caden Grenier from short makes the catch. and the inning is quickly over. But it's 7-0 Somerset into the fifth on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Bay Sox game is attending a Bowie Bay Sox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Bay Sox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on Bay Sox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Bay Sox Group Events Manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Luis Severino's day, thankfully for the Bay Sox, is done. And now can Bowie score 7 runs in the final few at-bats of the day? They have half the game left to try and tie this game, but it's 7-0 Bowie. Adam, as you take over on the play-by-play, it is a tall task, but we'll see what Bowie's offense can do against a new pitcher, Sean Semple.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Obviously, Semple, a starter by trait, as he'll deliver to Yusniel Diaz on the first pitch. Is a fastball strike on the outer half, and the count is 0-1. Semple here this year, 4-2 with a 3.40 ERA, as there's a swing and a lifted fly to right. Playable for Cuevas, coming over a bit towards the line, and I'll make the catch, and one retired. That's just one of those things. That third inning, a 4-run rally, almost all the damage coming with 2 down in the inning. And Somerset had 2 infield hits in that frame. And then it gets away, 2 homers hit in the bottom of the 4th, and all of a sudden, it's a 7-0 game. Here's Seth Mejias Breen and a breaking ball strike to get ahead from Semple in the count, 0-1. Bay Sox looking for their first base runner of the day. As here's the pitch. Fastball line to right field. Cuevas standing and waiting, didn't have to move, and he makes a chest-high catch on a well-struck baseball, but it was hit right at him, 2 down. And now Doran Turchin will come to the plate. So Turchin has seen his playing time regress here on this trip. Only a 159 hitter since the beginning of July. That's a span of 21 games. He is playing in his 5th game of what is 12 on this road trip. Turchin has been an everyday player for the majority of the year as a fastball strike on the outside at the knees. And the count is 0-1. Well, once again, Severino struck out 5 of the 12 that he faced. He retired them all. The 0-1 pitch. It's off speed and a little bit away. And the count evens here 1-1. Semple's 11th outing of the year for Somerset. 4th in relief. He throws, and a swing and a high pop near the plate. Bro throws away the mask. First baseman coming in, Garcia. And Garcia will make the catch in foul ground by a few feet. And Bowie goes down in order for a 5th consecutive inning in the game. Well, the Bay Sox have played such great baseball on this road trip. Today, though, has been a tough day at the office. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Somerset leads 7-0 on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
Premium cup of coffee. Better and faster than the drip, drip, drip method. And way better than a large urn of lukewarm coffee made who knows when. At Royal Farms, our new Swiss-made coffee machines grind fresh, premium beans on the spot. And then brew them 1 cup at a time for the freshest, most flavorful cup of premium coffee you can buy. This is Royal Farms coffee. It's better because it's the freshest coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
Hey, Bay Sox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Bay Sox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Bay Sox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Alrighty, we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. All Somerset so far today. They lead the Bay Sox 7-0 as Bowie's 3rd pitcher of the day, Luis Perez, will deal to the power-hitting Josh Bro here to lead off this 5th inning. The very slow wind, here's the pitch, and it's a belt-high strike with a fastball, and the count is 0-1. 12 teams in the AA Northeast League. 11 were in the Eastern League in 2019. This is the lone new franchise in the league. As the pitch is down and away, the count 1-1. The Trenton Thunder are no longer in full season minor league baseball. They are in the new MLB draft league that includes the Frederick Keys. The Thunder about 40 miles away here from this ballpark as a fastball gets a swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Somerset has never been an affiliated ball club prior. They played, as Paul spoke to previously, in the Independent Atlantic League, the winningest team in the Atlantic League's history. And you can see by those flags behind the wall as a breaking ball's up and in, brought the hands in towards the chest of Bro, and it's 2-2. Paul talked about those flags flying. There are many of them, 6. 3 to left center, 3 to right center. They are 6-time Atlantic League champions under the direction of their former manager and former Yankee reliever Sparky Lyle. As a foul in a line, straight back out of play. And the count is 2-2 still. There's a statue of the first president on the business side of Somerset and Sparky Lyle. The manager from the team's inception in 1998 to the first year in this ballpark in 99, all the way to 2012, Lyle was their manager. As here's the pitch. Swinging a ball driven on a line, but foul near the Bay Sox bullpen down the left field line. And it stays 2-2 here to Bro. Sparky Lyle won more than 1,000 games as the manager of the Somerset Patriots. That's an enormous number. And in minor league baseball, we had Gary Kendall here in Bowie for 8 seasons. That is an enormous period of time. Buck Britton in his second year with the Bay Sox now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball up and in, ball 3. Lyle is still here. In fact, he's here tonight at the ballpark. His role is manager emeritus. Longtime big league reliever. In fact, Sparky Lyle was a 16-year big league pitcher, 7 of them with the Yankees. 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball left side. To his left, Mejia's bringing gloves. And he'll throw out Bro for the first out in this 5th inning. And now Dermis Garcia will come to the plate. He was a reliever in those Bronx Zoo days of the late 70s with Billy Martin as manager. Reggie Jackson hitting 3 homers against the Dodgers in the 77 World Series. Sparky Lyle was a part of that club. And they have honored Sparky in a very interesting way beyond the statue that's right in front of this ballpark. As here's the pitch to the powerful Garcia. And he takes a bell-tied strike with a fastball on the inner half, and the count is 0-1. Paul, how would you feel if they named the mascot after you? The mascot's name is Sparky. Is that a good or a bad thing?
I would love it.
Me too. Pitch, and it's up and in, and the count 1-1.
I don't know what they would call it. I mean, Sparky just rolls off the tongue. That's a great mascot name.
Paul's a tall, lean fella. We'd have to only hire 6-foot-tall plus mascots. If it was Fritschner. Swinging a tapper foul right behind the plate now. They get 1-2. But that is probably an honor when Sparky Lyle was pitching in the major leagues all those years. How could he have ever thought he'd have a Double-A mascot named after him? Pretty incredible. Count 1-2 here to Garcia. As Perez ready to go, the slow wide and the pitch. And it's off speed and down. And it counts 2-2. That looked like a changeup. This is a ballpark that looks very similar to Arm & Hammer Ballpark in Trenton. Maybe a bit of an updated version of it. Pitch, swing and a miss. He got him with a breaking ball. Diving down and away. And that's the second out. Perez has come on and retired 3 in a row. And now Isaiah Gilliam will come to the plate. You know, one of the tough things about winning these bullpen by committee games is just the general fact that you're going to be throwing 3 or 4 guys in that game, multiple innings, and you really need them all to have a good day. And here today, Steve Clement came in. It was a 1-0 ball game, bases loaded. The Bay Sox really needed him to be sharp, and he had a tough afternoon. As Perez will deal to Gilliam, 7-0. Somerset leading the pitch. And a fastball off the outside, ball 1.
Yeah, Conroy was charged with 4 runs, all of them earned, but he only physically allowed the one of them.
A big 2-out rally in that 3rd inning. As there's a swing and a miss and a fastball. Perez challenging these powerful Somerset hitters. And the count 1-1 to Gilliam. Ball player having a bit of a bounce back year here. He was a 180 hitter in 47 games in Trenton 2 years ago. The 1-1 coming. Swinging a ball line towards center. In under Watson on the run to make a chest-high catch. And it's a 1-2-3 5th inning for Luis Perez. We're on to the 6th in Somerset. The Patriots looking to split this series with Bowie. They lead the Bay Sox 7-0 on the Bay Sox Baseball Network. When visiting the center, the newly renovated Crown Plaza Annapolis is the place to stay. The Crown Plaza Annapolis has 196 guest rooms and 10,000 square feet of flexible meeting space. Make sure to dine in our Annapolis Bar and Grill, open daily for breakfast and dinner. Located conveniently across from the Westfield Annapolis Mall, the Crown Plaza Annapolis is within walking distance of more than 40 dining options and plenty of shopping as well. We offer complimentary parking that can accommodate oversized vehicles and buses, and have an indoor pool and jacuzzi with a 24-hour fitness center. Less than 5 miles from historic downtown Annapolis, the Crown Plaza Annapolis. Work, rest, and be restored.
Missed your ride? Don't worry. Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Cruise, guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Well, Mama said there'd be days like this. 7-0 Somerset. We head to the 6th inning. Frankly, the Bay Sox haven't taken it on the chin that often this year. Bowie needs that big inning to try to get back in this game. Here's Caden Grenier. The wind of the pitch. He shows bunt and he lays it down, but foul. Outside third, or outside the third base line, I should say. And the count is 0-1. So this is Grenier, then Watson, and then Canelo for the Bay Sox in the top of the 6th inning. Grenier striking out, swinging over a slider facing Severino. His first time up. Here's the pitch. And there's that slider, this time from Sean Semple. And Semple delivers a strike. It's 0-2. It's been 15 up and 15 down for Bay Sox hitters in this game. Now, Bowie desperate for a base runner as there's a ground ball to short to his left. Gloving Peraza, and with time, he throws out Grenier for the first out of the 6th inning. Now, this game has been about Severino and the offensive rallies of Somerset, obviously. Their productivity in the 3rd and 4th innings, it could turn into being something completely different if Bowie cannot get a man on base here in the near future. One down in the 6th. Yes, here is the right-handed hitting Watson. And a breaking ball hit in the air right center. Long run Cuevas towards the alley, and he'll make the catch on the run. Crossing onto the warning track. Looking into that high sky in right center. A nice play, and Watson retired. And there's 2 down. And here is Malkin Canelo. You know, Watson's a ball player, hard to believe. But in high school, he was actually an infielder. He didn't play in the outfield, did Zach, until he was a freshman at LSU. As here's the wind of the pitch to Canelo, the veteran, and he takes a breaking ball in the opposite batter's box, so well away. The count 1-0. Well, there's no doubt Watson is just another in a long list of very good defensive center fielders for Bowie. As a ground ball weakly struck past the mound, charging it short to glove. Peraza's got it, and he throws at Canelo, and it's 18 up, 18 down for the Bay Sox in this ball game. My goodness. On to the bottom of the 6th. 7-0 Somerset on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
From sprains to stitches, sore throats to stomach aches, and pulled muscles to poison ivy, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Bay Sox. Open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
Bay Sox Futures Club is the coolest club around, and it's free to join for kids ages 3 to 12. Each season of the Bay Sox Futures Club will feature members-only events, discount ticket offers, and fun for all. When your kids come out to the ballpark for their first game of the season, they can pick up their free gift at our Fan Assistance Center. Registering for the Bay Sox Future Club is free and easy. Just go to baysox.com/kids and fill out the online form. The Bay Sox Futures Club. Join today.
Injuries are part of the game, and not just in baseball, with any job. To reduce pain, doctors sometimes prescribe opioid medications. They're effective, but they can be addictive. And that's when intended solutions turn into problems. At Chesapeake Employers Insurance, our health services team provides swift, thorough, and appropriate treatment for your employees. And that includes strict monitoring of prescriptions for potentially addictive opioids. It can be a game saver. To learn more, connect with your agent or visit Chesapeake Employers at CEIWC.com.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Well, we go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Somerset leads 7-0. Jesus Bastidas will come to the plate here. 8-9-1 in this Somerset lineup. Bastidas just 22 years old, a career .229 hitter who hit .218 in 38 games in Low A Tampa. Has come up to Somerset. Had a pretty good start here. He's hitting .297 in a short time at the Double-A level, 2 levels above Tampa. As Perez winds and delivers. And a breaking ball off the outside, ball 1 now. This is that time of night where it's tough to hit. Perez right now, his head is in the sunlight, but the lower half of his body is in the shadows. He delivers into the shadows and a ground ball, foul outside third. And they count 1-1 here to Bastidas. Followed by Frederick Cuevas and then Brandon Lockridge. 8-9-1 in the Somerset order. Perez wears that hat a little bit off kilter, doesn't he? As he winds and throws, and it's in there, a strike, a fastball at the knees, and the count's 1-2.
Kind of reminds you of the Fernando Rodney look.
Yeah, good call. He does have it. His hat is facing us, but his head is facing home. 1-2 pitch, and a breaking ball down and away. We're a little bit off of home plate. Here calling this game from Somerset, maybe about 10 or so feet up the first base line. The 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball, but again outside third foul. And Bastidas remains here with a 2-ball and 2 strike count against. Bastidas made his debut with Somerset about 3 weeks ago, July the 18th. Well, he led off that third inning getting hit by a pitch. What was the big 4-run rally? Yes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Good breaking ball away. And Bastidas tried to check his swing but couldn't. He got fooled. 1 retired. And now here is Frederick Cuevas. How good do you think Frederick Cuevas is, Paul, at packing? He's played for 3 different teams in the last 3 weeks between High Hudson Valley, here in Somerset, and AAA Scranton. Do you think he knows exactly where he is right now? Here's the pitch, and it's down low, ball 1.
It's like when you hear the musician come out for your concert in Cincinnati, and he says, "Hello, St. Louis." Oh, that was last night.
Oops. A wind to the 1-0 pitch. And it's on the outside corner. They get 1-1. It's just another day, another hotel, and another ball game for Cuevas, right? As Perez is going to retie his right shoe here. 1-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. 7-0 Somerset in the bottom of the 6th inning. Cuevas in his second Double-A game is a home run. His first pitch. Swing at a tapper foul. In fact, he hit it twice. How hard is that to do? He hit it. It bounced straight back up behind the plate. And with his follow-through, he hit it again behind his back. And the count is 1-2. Cuevas may be an expert packer.
It's hard enough for me to remember where we are, and we've been here a week.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a line drive foul out of play to the right side. I have to wonder if he's the guy that in the hotel takes his clothes out and puts him in the drawers.
Well, that's the benefit of the 6-game series, right? You have a little bit more time to establish yourself in the room. instead of just the 2 nights for a 3-game series.
7-0 is our score. As the right-hander Perez into the wide to the 1-2 pitch, and it's off the outside with a fastball. Kind of an interesting game in that Bowie was not throwing a starter at all in a way, with Conroy, a usual reliever, getting his first start, and Somerset was throwing 2 starters. Pitch, and it's off speed, up and away, ball 3. And then they had the rehabbing starter in Luis Severino, and now Somerset's pitcher, Sean Semple, was the originally intended to be starter in this game tonight. Now, kind of a very different approach from both clubs this evening. Pitch, 3-2 is grounded foul right near the Somerset on deck circle, and it stays 3-2. One thing we've seen, though, Paul, it's tough to do much damage late in the game against Somerset, against their bullpen. No, it's a tough task. Bowie just trying to get something going tonight. 3-2 pitch, lined and caught at first by a kneeling Dorian. He was down on his left knee there to make that catch, which was just a little bit off the ground, and there's 2 down in the inning. 6 in a row retired by Perez since entering. And here's Brandon Lockbridge. Big news and not really good news on the out-of-town scoreboard. Akron incredibly rallying late in their game against Altoona. As an off-speed pitch is tap foul, strike 1.
Didn't I say that? I said last inning, I said Akron has had some crazy rallies this week.
Don't count them out.
It's just the latest.
What is that score? Are they still tied?
Tied at 7 in the bottom of the 9th. The winning run at second base for the Rubber Ducks.
Wow, pitch and a fastball up high. They count 1-1. It was 7-3 Altoona in the bottom of the 8th inning. So Akron got 4 in the 8th, and now they're trying to win it in the 9th inning. They're a game and a half ahead of Bowie in the standings. There's a ground ball past the mound. To his left, Grenier gloves, throws. He got him. What a play. Caden Grenier from well behind the bag at second, at the edge of the outfield grass, quickly getting rid of it to get the out. And the inning is over. A beautiful play. We go to the 7th. Bowie looks for their first base runner when we return. 7-0 Somerset on the Bay Sox Baseball Network. We provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at DCAimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
All season long, fireworks will light up the sky at Prince George's Stadium. Come see the great post-game spectacle with fireworks from ZY Pyrotechnics. Fireworks shows will follow every Saturday night game starting in June, and several Friday night games as well. So get a Bay Sox schedule and pick a special firework night to enjoy. Get tickets at 301-464-4865 or purchase right now at baysox.com.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team, providing professional organic-based lawn care programs for and commercial lawns. Our lawn programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
Your home of the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Well, all Somerset today, 7-0 leading Bowie. We head to the 7th with the call. Here's Paul Fritschner.
Here's the first pitch to Patrick Dorian, and it's low and inside, ball one. 18 up, 18 down through the first 6 innings for Bowie. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and Dorian takes it for a strike on the outer half of the plate. The count now even at 1. Dorian, a pop out to second in the first inning and a ground out to second his next time up. The pitch, and Dorian swings and fouls it straight back. And the count is 1-2. So does Bowie get a base runner in their final 9 outs? That is what they're trying to do right now. A 1-2 pitch from Sean Semple. A swing and a foul tip into the glove of Josh Bro. And Patrick Dorian is retired, 1 away in the 7th. And now it's Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman coming to the plate for the 3rd time today. He has struck out, he has grounded out. That was the first strikeout for Sean Semple, the 6th strikeout of the day for Bowie's hitters. But again, Bowie without a base runner now through 17 batters. Here's the pitch. And Rutschman takes a strike, a fastball. I don't think he liked it. Thought that one was outside. The outer half of the plate, though. Fastball crosses for a strike. And it's 0-1. Now Rutschman waiting, and the 0-1 bounces in front of the plate, and it counts 1-1. Rutschman with 2 home runs in this series. Bowie, though, trailing in this game 7-0. 4 runs in the 3rd, 3 more in the 4th for Somerset. Here's the pitch, and Rutschman takes it up and away. Now 2 balls and a strike. But Bowie with some major work to do in their final 8 outs. Here's the pitch, and there is a called strike. The inner half of the plate this time, and it's 2-2. 19 up, 19 down. A 2-2 count. Semple, the right-hander coming set, the pitch. It's up and out, ball 3. And Rutschman is 1 pitch away from working a walk and putting Bowie's first base runner at first. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and it's a fastball called strike 3. Inner half of the plate. Rutschman was locked up, and he goes down looking. You do not see Adley Rutschman strike out looking too much. But Rutschman down on strikes. 2 outs in the 7th. Kyle Stowers to the plate. He's 0 for 2. The pitch to him, and he takes a strike, inner half. He's behind 0-1. Somerset 7 runs on 8 hits without an error. Here's the pitch, and Stowers lays off. A pitch low, ball 1. Somerset will welcome Portland here to TD Bank Ballpark this week. Now the 1-1. And Stowers takes a massive cut and swings through it. Strike 2. Stowers shaking his head a little bit as he regains composure. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch, and it's a fastball out to even the count. Sean Semple taking over in the 5th inning after Luis Severino through 4 innings did not allow a run or a hit or a walk with 5 strikeouts. Here's the pitch, and he takes a called strike 3, inner half of the plate. Kyle Stowers is not happy, having some words for home plate umpire Ben Rosen. And now the 3rd base coach, Jeff Kunkel, going to come in and have a conversation with the home plate umpire. Rosen's going to walk away. And Bowie now 21 up, 21 down. 7th inning stretch, 7-0 Bowie on the Bay Sox, or 7-0 Somerset on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
Sky Shooter Displays by ZY Pyrotechnics will be lighting up the sky with top-of-the-line fireworks shows following Bay Sox games all season long. We will give you the best bang for your buck. Sky Shooter Displays include traditional shows, true pyro musicals, custom choreographed plays, and much more. The night sky is truly limitless, so don't be shy. Give ZY a try. Find out more by calling us 570-328-1360. 661 or visit us online, zypyrotechnics.com.
To keep up with all the Bay Sox fun this year, make sure to follow the team on social media. Follow at Bowie Bay Sox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Bay Sox on Facebook to stay up to date on promotions, news, scores, and more. With all of the exciting prospects in Bowie in 2021, this will be a season you will not want to miss. Again, that's at Bowie Bay Sox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Bay Sox on Facebook.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Chris Gittens swings through strike one against Luis Perez here in the bottom of the 7th inning in a game that Somerset leads 7-0. Bowie without a base runner yet. Here's the pitch, and a fastball missing outside makes the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody out to the leadoff batter, Chris Gittens, who today is 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Here's the pitch, and a fastball out half the plate. It's strike 2. Luis Perez, the 3rd pitcher of the game for Bowie. Perez stepping off as Gittens steps out. Perez has yet to allow a base runner. He took over with 2 outs in the 4th. Has retired the first 7 he's faced. The pitch, and it bounces through the left-handed batter's box. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Perez with 2 strikeouts, a couple of ground outs, a couple of line outs here so far in his outing. But Semple and Severino combining for a perfect game so far against the Bay Sox. The pitch, and it runs up and in, and it counts 3-2. 3 runs crossing in the 4th inning. That was after a 4-run 3rd inning. The 3-2 pitch, swinging a high chop ground ball to 3rd. Mejia's Breen there, he plants and throws on to 1st. And that's the first out of this 7th inning. 8 up, 8 down. Oswald Peraza is the batter. He hit a mammoth home run in the 4th inning. That was the 2nd home run of the inning that Steve Klimek had allowed. Peraza, 2 hits in this game, 2 runs scored. The pitch, and he takes that one off the plate outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Peraza with a single in the 3rd inning, and that home run in the 4th. The pitch, and it runs inside, nearly hits him. Fastball coming in by his hands, and counts 2-0. Bowie coming home for 6 games this week against the Flying Squirrels. The 2-0 pitch, and a fastball lined out to short on 1 hop. It's Grenier. The long throw from the outfield grass in time. Caden Grenier throwing out Oswald Peraza.
Number 3, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Caden Grenier defensively showing off that arm and showing why he has been such an impressive defender at short for the Bay Sox this year. With 2 outs, it's Oswaldo Cabrera, a 3rd baseman. He's 1 for 3 with a run scored today. Left-handed hitter. Right-handed throwing Perez. Ready with it, and a fastball is outside. Ball and no strikes. Josh Bro in the on-deck circle. Bowie trailing in this game 7-0. Here's the pitch, and it bounces behind Cabrera. Luis Perez held on to that baseball and spiked it probably 2 or 3 feet behind Oswaldo Cabrera. 2 balls and no strikes. Perez out of the wind from the first base side of the rubber. The pitch, swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Tuesday's game at 6:35 before a 12:05 first pitch on Wednesday afternoon. Here's a 2-1, and it's hit in the air on the infield. It's easily playable at third for Seth Mejia-Sprain. Now over towards short. He makes a basket catch, and the inning is over. We'll head to the 8th. Does Bowie get a base runner? 21 up, 21 down so far. To the 8th we go, 7-0 Somerset on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Get your fins ready.
Don't worry, Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
Hey, Bay Sox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Bay Sox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Bay Sox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
It takes time to get rich, flavorful coffee beans from the lush mountain regions of Colombia and Brazil to Royal Farms. But less than a minute to get yourself a delicious hot cup of the finest and freshest coffee in the world. Because Royal Farms' new Swiss-made coffee machines grind those rich, flavorful coffee beans and brew them one magnificent cup at a time. It's why Royal Farms makes the freshest and best coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Adam Pohl, the Bay Sox do not have a base runner yet. And into the 8th inning, it's 7-0 Somerset. You'd like to win the game, but first you got to start somewhere. Baby steps, you need a base runner, and here is Yusniel Diaz.
That's right, he'll stand in. Diaz, then Mejia-Sprain, and then Turchin. Here's the pitch. Swing it, a foul right over us. It's off to the right side of the count, 0-1. Yusniel got a good cut at that one. 6 outs away from a perfect game here as a breaking ball gets a wave and a miss, strike 2 for Somerset. Obviously, they got a no-hitter intact as well. Bowie was actually no-hit twice in their 2019 season as a breaking ball's away. The count 1-2. On opening night at Prince George's Stadium, Eric Fetty was a part of no-hitting the Bay Sox with Harrisburg as a swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with a cutting offering, and Semple has struck out 4 in a row. 22 straight retired. And now Seth Mejia-Sprain will come to the plate.
Third baseman, Seth
And then 3 weeks later in Erie, in the midst of Bowie's 7-23 start, it was Alex Fayedo and a reliever, Drew Carlton, that no-hit the Bay Sox April 24th, 2019. As a high fastball cut and a miss, strike 1. That was 91 miles an hour for the right-hander Semple. The wind of the pitch. And a breaking ball hit in the air, popped to shallow center. Calling for it, Lockridge is there standing and waiting now. He makes the catch, 2 down. It's going by so quickly here for Bowie. And now Somerset, in their first year in affiliated baseball, looking for what could be a night to remember. Luis Severino retiring 12 in a row. And now Sean Semple trying to retire his 12th consecutive batter as Doran Turchin's in the pitch and a breaking ball strike to get ahead 0-1. Now, you would expect Semple to be the guy again in the 9th inning. Yet to be seen. As now the 0-1 to Turchin. And a fastball off the outside. It was close, and the count 1-1. Turchin is 0 for 2. He flied out to deep left his first time up. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball gets a wave and a miss. Doran was out in front, 1-2. Boy, that slider has been outstanding here for Semple today. 2 outs, nobody on, 7-0. Somerset leading. The 1-2 pitch and a high fastball taken, ball 2. The Bay Sox did not have a hit between the 1st and 9th innings yesterday. And hard to believe that we're seeing a similar thing today. The pitch, swinging a lifted foul out of play. Off to the right side, off a fastball. Probably the best defensive play was Adley Rutschman's ground ball up the middle, backhanded by Bastidas in the 1st inning, the 2nd out of the game. We haven't had that incredible defensive play. And so breaking ball gets a swing and a miss. Strike 3 was off the outside. Turchin chased, and Bowie, incredibly, has not hit a base runner now through 8 innings. They are 3 outs away, Somerset, from perfection. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Somerset 7, Bowie 0 on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
MILB.TV. With all home games and most away games streamed live, the only place to watch the Bay Sox on your phone or computer is MILB.TV. Subscribe today and watch up to 5,000 games from all teams across the minor league baseball live or on demand. Download the MILB First Pitch app from Google Play or Apple App Store to watch on the go. Use promo code BAYSOX at checkout to save $10 on the yearly subscription. Visit MILB.TV for details.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Oh, we love our fans. Trevor Taylor telling us, come on, Bay Sox, drop down a bunt. It's been that type of day, unfortunately. 7-0 Somerset, bottom of the 8th inning. Tim Naughton is the new Bowie pitcher after Luis Perez. He was outstanding today, Paul, and it's great to see.
3 1/3 perfect innings. Did not allow a hit, a run, a walk, anything. With 2 strikeouts on 49 pitches, 29 of them for strikes.
All righty, so here is Naughton to work this bottom of the 8th inning. And a game Somerset is firmly in control. Naughton 2-2 with a 6.59 ERA. This is 25th outing of the year. He'll deal to the powerful right-handed hitting catcher, Josh Bro here, to lead off this 8th inning. Somerset is 3 outs away from a perfect game. Incredible. As Naughton sets, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball lined a base hit. Into right center, overused Neil Diaz, cutting it off to his backhand side. He gets it in quickly towards the infield. And Bro's got a leadoff single to open up this bottom of the 8th inning.
Number 20, Dermis Garcia.
As here is Dermis Garcia. Now, this is the Somerset Patriots, but we're actually in the town of Bridgewater, New Jersey. And the Patriots is frankly a fitting name for this franchise. It's been around since 1998. The pitch, check swing roller, right side of the infield. Canelo's going to glove his only plays to first, and he makes it. It was hit so weakly that Bros up to second, and there's one down, and here is Isaiah Gilliam. Back in the Revolutionary War times, this is the town in which George Washington and the Continental Army set up camp for the Middlebrook encampment, which was a seasonal encampment in June of 1777. And at that time, that is when the 13 colonies of America were able to put together the American flag. Here's the pitch, and it's up high for ball one. So we have remarked in this series that the American flag, all 50 stars, the stars and stripes, of course, is bigger in this ballpark than in any other. There's a reason maybe for that. As off second is Bro. Here's the 1-0. And a breaking ball lifted foul out of play left side, and the count 1-1. This is the town, Bridgewater, New Jersey, in which the American flag first flew over George Washington's encampment. The 13-star flag, which at that historic site still flies, the 13-colony flag, 24/7 the pitch, and a fastball, just a bit low, and they count 2 balls and a strike. Now, you know, every town's got their little thing, right, Paul? But being the first place the American flag has ever flown, that's a pretty cool thing for this town, which now is the host of the Somerset Patriots. Pitch and a fastball up high, and it's now 3-1. Nothing against the American flag, but they're trying to fly a 7th championship flag as well, is Somerset this year. And they are one of the teams in the hunt along with Bowie. The count 3-1 to Gilliam, the pitch, and it bends down low, an off-speed pitch. Ball 4. So 2 men are on, 1 man is down. And now the right-handed hitting Jesus Bastidas will come to the plate. Trenton, the former Double-A team here of the Yankees, just 40 miles here from Somerset, also had their little piece of George Washington history. The famous painting of George Washington crossing the Delaware River. Well, the Delaware River was right next to the stadium, or is still, at Arm & Hammer Park. And it was thought that Washington's famous crossing was only a few miles from the ballpark's spot. As there's a strike with a fastball at the knees. Yeah, the count is nothing at 1, but there's no doubt about it. This part of the country here, this central piece of New Jersey, was such an important part of those Revolutionary War times in creating this country we have today. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, chop weakly left side. Here's Spring Gloves, the second one, quick turn. It's 2, a double play to end the inning. 5-4-3. And now it's time to see if Somerset can make history. 3 outs away from a no-hit perfect game. 7-0 Somerset leading on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Enjoy Bay Sox baseball on your schedule and save over 30% off regular game day ticket prices with a Bay Sox 8-ticket Fielder's Choice package. These tickets are undated and can be used at your convenience throughout the season. Choose to use them all at once or spread them out over multiple games. It's your choice. You'll sit up close to all the on-field action in box seats and can choose weekend games, weekday games, or mix it up. Come to 8 games by yourself, 4 games with 2 people, or any combination you wish. Order your Bay Sox Fielder's Choice ticket package online at baysox.com or call the ticket office at 301-464-4865.
From bug bites to burns, fevers to flu, and bruises to broken bones, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Bay Sox. Open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
All right, folks, here we go in a 7-0 game in the 9th inning. We still have a lot of tension and excitement in the ballpark here at this ballpark, TD Bank Ballpark in Bridgewater, New Jersey. Ron Marinaccio, the new pitcher, the right-handed reliever, after Sean Semple, 4 perfect innings in this game, striking out 5.
Well, Ron Marinaccio threw the other night. He threw 3 innings, did not allow a walk, did not allow a run. He struck out 5. He did allow 1 hit, but it was to a man no longer on the Bay Sox roster, Ramon Rodriguez.
Now, Marinaccio 1-1 with a 1.86 ERA in 21 outings. Will deal to Caden Grenier. And here's the pitch. Fastball just off the outside, ball 1. So Severino retired 12 in a row, striking out 5. And then Sean Semple did the exact same. And here we are in the 9th inning. Bowie without a base runner, the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. Anthony's on the outside. And they count 1-1. Can the Bay Sox break up the potential perfect game and no-hitter here? The next one. And he chased a pitch off the outside. Did Grenier. Looked like a slider at 85 miles an hour. And the count's 1-2. That slider starting on the plate and breaking away has really fooled Grenier in this series. It's 1-2. Marinaccio delivers. And it's a little bit up with a fastball. Above the belt, ball 2. We really haven't seen Bowie get very deep into counts in this game at all, have we?
No, not at all. You're not seeing the 7, 8, 9 pitch at bats.
Bay Sox so good at working the count, the pitch, and a swing and a chop ball foul, third base side. And we'll do it again, 2-2 to Grenier. Bowie, their top 2 hitters today, Dorian and Rutschman, are the 2 leading walk getters in this AA Northeast League. If a team was going to be or have a perfect game thrown against them, you would not think it would be this Bay Sox team. Pitch, swing and a miss. He got him. Strike 3. Throwing that little cutter off the outside. 1 down. Somerset 2 outs away. Here's Zach Watson. Malkin Canelo on deck. It's 25 up, 25 down right now for this trio of Patriots. Well, Watson, who flied out to deep right center, his last time up, first pitch swinging, stands in. Righty-righty matchup. Marinaccio deals, and it's in the dirt, down and away, and the count 1-0. Somerset scored 4 in the third, all with 2 down. They hit 2 home runs, bringing home 3 runs in the 4th. They really put this game well out of reach, especially with the dominance they've displayed atop the hill. The 1-0. It's in the dirt again, down and away. And the Bay Sox are ahead of the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Watson at the plate here. Watson is 3 for 17 in the series. Here's the pitch. And it's off the outside, ball 3. Well, it's an interesting thing here. You know, if he walks Watson, the perfect game is gone, but you still got a no-hitter. That is in the works with 1 down in the 9th inning. 3-0 the count. As Marinaccio delivers. And it's off the outside, ball 4. By golly, they've done it. The Bay Sox have a base runner in this game. A 4-pitch walk. The 26th Bay Sox to bat has gotten aboard. And Now Malkin Canelo will come to the plate. That's good to see. Obviously, you never want to see a team throw a perfect game against you. And now Canelo will try to do one better and get Bowie's first hit. 1-on-1 down in this ninth inning. Marinaccio is ready. Here's the pitch. And Canelo swings through a fastball for strike one. 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors for Somerset. No runs, no hits, and 1 error for Bowie. The 1-strike pitch from the righty. A little soft ground ball to short. Charging is Peraza. Only play to first, and he makes it. Watson's up to second, but there's 2 down. And Somerset is now 1 out away from throwing a no-hitter. Severino 4 innings. Semple 4 innings. And Marinaccio here in this ninth. And Patrick Dorian is Bowie's last chance to get a base hit. Bay Sox have 11 hits in their last 3 games, but they've won 2 of them. That's pretty remarkable how it's ended up working out here in Bridgewater, New Jersey. All right, here's Dorian, 0 for 3, struck out his last time up, left-handed hitter. Marinaccio comes center of the belt, 1 out away, he delivers, and it's off the outside. A fastball, ball 1.
The other crazy thing was that ground ball to short was just the 100th pitch of the game for Somerset.
What do they call that? Almost a Maddox, right?
Almost.
The count 1-0. And here's the pitch. And a soft ground ball right off the end of the bat, foul, third base side. Cued there by Dorian, and it's 1-1. He got fooled by that off-speed pitch. A base hit could even end the shutout with Watson at second base here. The infield's back. The outfield's playing pretty shallow. Here's the pitch. Swing and a lifted pop. They should do it. Shallow right. Bastidas is out. Coming in the right fielder, Cuevas, who makes the catch. It's a no-hitter for the Somerset Patriots. And they come out to greet Marinaccio. They're hopping in front of the mound. He lost the perfect game with a 1-out walk, but he's thrown the first, or finished off the first no-hitter in Somerset Patriots affiliated baseball history. And now the ice bath is hit, coming over the top. They have no-hit the Bowie Bay Sox to split this series at 3 games apiece. Congrats to Somerset in this one. 7-0 they beat Bowie. We're going to take a break. We are back with our Bay Sox post-game show right after this on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
The broadcast is presented by the authority of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other dissemination or use of this broadcast, descriptions or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues is prohibited.
For more than 100 years, Chesapeake Employers Insurance has been helping Maryland businesses keep their workers safe. With competitive pricing and an AM Best A- financial strength rating, it's no surprise that Chesapeake Employers is Maryland's largest writer of workers' comp insurance.
At the end of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Well, the Bay Sox were trying to win their 4th consecutive game today. and jump over Somerset into second in the 12-team AA Northeast League, but it just was not Bowie's day. Somerset getting a remarkable effort from rehabbing big leaguer Luis Severino. Then Sean Semple came on after Severino's 4 perfect innings. Semple did the same. He retired all 12 he faced. And even though Marinaccio in relief for Somerset walked the batter with 1 down in the 9th inning to end a perfect game, it is still the first no-hitter in the affiliated baseball history of the Somerset Patriots tonight. 7-0 beating Bowie to split this week-long series at 3 games apiece. The Bay Sox, a very tough ball game tonight, but still an outstanding 8-4 12-game road trip to Richmond and Somerset, albeit tonight was not their night.
No, tonight it was just a culmination. And a look at last night, where Bowie did not have a hit between the 2nd and the 8th innings. Bowie had hit in the 1st inning, a hit in the 9th inning, but still a quiet night offensively last night for the Bay Sox as well. They did win that game and score 3 runs, but here this evening, it's Bowie goes out there and they're far and away their fastest 9-inning game of the season. They do not record a hit and just get the 1 walk. And for Zach Watson, none of those pitches were even close either. The 1 walk that they worked from Zach Watson, it was a 4-pitch walk, and none of the balls were close to the strike zone. So outside of Watson's walk, and he got into scoring position on the ground out by Canelo. Other than that, Bowie made some contact. They didn't really get, as you were mentioning in the 9th inning though, Adam, they didn't really get deep into counts. They didn't foul off a ton of pitches. They were just going up and going down pretty easily.
Yeah, it just was not what we're used to seeing for this Bay Sox team tonight, but it's one day out of 120. Remember, the Bay Sox had one of their greatest seasons ever in 2019. They were no-hit twice in the month of April of that year. But it is a no-hitter thrown by a trio of Somerset Patriots: Luis Severino, Sean Semple, and Ron Marinaccio. We're going to, well, let's take a look at it in a little bit more depth. 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors for Somerset. No runs and no hits and 1 error for the Bay Sox. The winning pitcher of this game was Semple, and with the victory, he is now 5-2. The loss goes to Ryan Conroy, who I thought pitched very well in this game, albeit the numbers will not display that he did. Conroy, a very tough luck line, getting his first AA loss. He's 0-1. He allows 4 runs in 2 2/3 innings, and there was no save in this game. But what did you think about Conroy tonight? He was 1 out away from having an outstanding outing, and Somerset gets 4 runs, 3 of them when he's out of the game in this contest.
Yeah, and he exited having only allowed the 1 run, and like you said, if he gets that last out, maybe he comes out for 1 more inning. You never know what kind of an outing he has if he's able to get that 3rd out in that 3rd inning, but he was not able to, as Somerset strung together 5 singles in a row. And Ryan Conroy, in his first start in a Bay Sox uniform, he goes out there and ends up being charged with 4 earned runs, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. It's just a tough luck outing for him, because if Klimek gets out of that inning without allowing a run, the entire dynamic of the game is changed. But it doesn't really matter in the end, because the 1 run is all that Somerset needed to win this game.
There's no doubt about it. The Somerset Patriots winning at 7-0 tonight. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more as we'll take a look. Bowie's got a day off, then they're back at home. I'll tell you about the upcoming event for the Bay Sox when we return on the Bay Sox Baseball Network. On the Green Incorporated is lawn care team provide professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more?
Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Bay Sox game is attending a Bowie Bay Sox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Bay Sox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Bay Sox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Bay Sox group events manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems. Office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Well, one final time for the newest ballpark in this AA Northeast League, where the Bay Sox no-hit today. That's right, Somerset throwing a no-hitter and beating Bowie 7-0. But Pohl, let's take a moment to look at the forest from the trees, right? This, I know today was not a pretty one for Bowie, to put it mildly, but this was as our Ralph Grunt team historian said, this was a very successful road trip for this ball club.
Yeah, if you had said 2 weeks ago, embarking on the trip to Richmond on Sunday, that Bowie was going to go 8-4 against a good Richmond team and a very good Somerset team, I think you would have taken that 10 days out of 10 days, 10 times out of 10 times. And Richmond has really come back down to earth. They've struggled in the last 3 or 4 weeks of the season, but Somerset certainly hasn't. They have been great. They were the first team in the league to 50 wins. They sit at 50-32 coming into the game, 51-32 now. And Bowie at 49-33. But yeah, if you had said that Bowie was going to go 8-4 in these 2 weeks, in these 12 games, Bowie would have definitely taken that deal, and that's exactly what they did. They go out and get 8 wins against 2 good ball clubs, and they split. This was the first time all year, amazingly, in the 14th series of the season. This was the first time they'd split a series.
I know.
Somebody in each series had won at least 4 games. The first time all year that Bowie splits a series 3 games apiece.
There is some other good news for the Bay Sox today. The 2 teams closest to them other than Somerset in the standings, Portland and Akron, end up losing. Akron lost their game, a wild one in which they were down 7-3 in the 8th, scored 4 to tie it, but they end up losing as we take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard in this AA Northeast League.
Yeah, so you take a look at some of the other results around this league, and Sunday, a big moving day for the standings. Richmond beating Reading right now 2-1 in the top of the 9th inning. That's the only game still going on. Erie beat Harrisburg 9-4. Binghamton beat Portland. They shut them out 5-0. Hartford beat New Hampshire 10-5. Altoona beat Akron in 10 innings 9-8. And then the game you heard right here, Somerset beat Bowie 7-0. We take a quick look around the Orioles organization. Norfolk and Jacksonville playing a doubleheader. Jacksonville beat Norfolk 6-4 in game 1. Jacksonville winning 2-0 in the second inning of game 2. Down East beating Delmarva 2-0 in game 2 of their doubleheader. Down East won game 1 9-5. And Aberdeen and Jersey Shore, they were suspended today. That game will be made up and completed to be resumed in the top of the 3rd inning. That'll happen on August 31st. So it is up to you, Norfolk, to win. And
we need one. The Orioles lost today as well, but Cedric Mullins, former Bay Sox, even just 2 years ago, big part of the 2019 club, now a part of the 2020 club with the Orioles' 20th home run today. He's got 20 steals as well. A big congrats to Cedric Mullins, having an incredible year. So the Bay Sox are off tomorrow and then heading home Tuesday night, 6:35 first pitch our final series of the year of 4 with Richmond. That's going to be a big opportunity for Bowie to try to keep this going against a Richmond team you talked about, Paul, that struggled a bit of late.
Yeah, this is a chance over the next 3 weeks to pick up some wins. You have Richmond at home, then Reading on the road before Erie comes back and plays the Bay Sox at Prince George's Stadium. So this is a chance for Bowie to really win some games. And this week against Richmond, this will again be the 18th through the 24th times that Bowie has played Richmond this season. That's incredible. 24 times, but it's not as much as New Hampshire and Portland, 36 times by the time the season is over. But Bowie and Richmond, they are playing their 4th and final series of the season. First pitch Tuesday at 6:35. Don't have the starters yet. First pitch on Wednesday, though. Businessman Special, the midday matinee, 12:05.
I like it. So make note of that, Bay Sox fans. Wednesday will be a noontime start. Then night games Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then a Sunday afternoon tilt to wrap up the series a week ago from today at 1:35 p.m. Our broadcast on Tuesday night for Bay Sox baseball will begin with a Bay Sox On Deck show at 6:15. And once again, the first pitch will be at 6:35 p.m. Bowie and Richmond, game 1 of 6 from Prince George's Stadium. We hope to see you in person, though. Get your tickets at baysox.com. So that's going to do it for us here tonight. A memorable night for the 4,768 patrons, many of them running the bases here at Somerset right now. The Somerset Patriots win it, but it's memorable beyond that as a trio of Patriots pitchers, one of them a New York Yankees rehabber, Luis Severino, throw a no-hitter, a combined no-no in this one. 28 Bay Sox batted, 27 of them retired, and a tough one for Bowie. A no-hitter for Somerset, their first in affiliated baseball. Big thank you to our team historian, Ralph Grunt, on this trip with us here this week in Somerset. For Paul Fritschner, my name is Adam Pohl. We'll talk to you again on Tuesday night. Once again, Somerset throws a no-hitter. They beat Bowie, and they split this series 3 up, 3 down with the Bay Sox. Our final score, Somerset 7 and Bowie nothing, and you heard it all right here on the Bay Sox Baseball Network. Have a great evening, everybody.
Bowie Bay Sox Baseball has been brought to you by Money One Federal Credit Union, Chesapeake Employers Insurance, On the Green, Patient First, Royal Farms, Crown Plaza Annapolis, Anne Arundel Rideshare, DCA Imaging, ZY Pyrotechnics. You've been listening to Bowie Bay Sox Baseball on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.